Sorry, I just realised all the sound was going on there and I was like, oh, this is not a good vibe. So that should be a little bit better, I think. Let me turn that up a little bit more. Hello everyone, happy Sunday. I hope everything is working on the stream because for some reason my Twitch says my bitrate sucks. So I don't know. My OBS says everything is fine, but my Twitch is like shouting at me, so I guess we'll see. So today, well, I say today, for the whole month of March, I'm going to be taking part in a shiny hunting challenge created by Canto Clo, who some of you may know. This challenge is called Scramble Showdown, and there are two teams of us, the Togepeeps and the Executees, and we have to try as a collective team to try and catch as many shinies as possible. I'm on the Togepeeps team, so I'm going to be trying to get some shinies. There's a... No, Togepeeps, Kieran! How could you? Yeah, so for the challenge, we have like a specific list of Pokemon that we can catch that count towards the challenge. I think they're like Easter themed, so obviously like Togepi, Execute, bunny Pokemon, score bunny counts, chicken Pokemon, you know, that sort of like vibes that you get from like Easter, I suppose, and they count towards the challenge. One of the Pokemon I'm going to be hunting today, I'm just going to double check it's on the list. We have a list on Discord, so let me just double check. Hopefully I've got it right. Scarlet and Violet. Cottony. Cottony is one of them, and I should have a Cottony outbreak. So we're going to be hunting Cottony today. It's a weird one. To be honest, I didn't think I'd ever hunt Cottony, but the shiny looks really nice, so we're going to hunt Cottony. We'll just see how it goes. I do want to hunt Score Bunny as well, but I just didn't get the outbreak today. But, you know, that's what we're going to do. Because if I do Score Bunny and Torchic, they count towards my shiny living dex and the challenge. So that's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, we're hunting Cottony today. And I'm glad that you guys said the stream was okay. Where's my mouse? There you go. Yeah, still shouting at me. Still saying that my stream is bad, but thank you for following, Laura. Hope you're having a lovely day. So yeah, let's go get some Cottonies. Oh, never mind. It's already been ruined. Yes, Team Togepeeps! We love it. Sorry as well, my stream started late today. My partner misplaced some keys, so I had to go help him find it, and it just took way longer than we expected. So normally I start like 12 to 1, and I was like quarter past 2, sorry, so yeah, whoops. So here we go, this is where the Cottony outbreak is. I did also, I did some shiny hunting last night as part of the challenge, and I got 4 shiny Psyducks literally like seconds apart from each other. Like at one point, I was fighting a Psyduck, a shiny Psyduck to catch, and then there was a shiny Psyduck in the distance. I couldn't believe it. That was good luck. So we'll just knock out some of these. The Cottony shiny is really nice, isn't it? I've never really looked at it before until I saw I had the outbreak, and I was like, ooh, that's really nice. I think this is a nice area as well to hunt for them. I need to, I should really have my little counter up. Oh, hang on. There you go. Come on. 10. I got before doing the sandwich and then none when I did the sandwich. I tend not to do sandwich hunting now. I tend to do the Academy Special. So I got the 4 shiny Psyducks last night with the Academy Special. I couldn't believe it. sometimes with a sandwich, I could barely get one, and then Academy Special, which is only like a level 1 shiny power, and I got 4. I couldn't believe it. It's just amazing. Yeah, I'm really glad that I've got like the shiny charm in this. Otherwise, shiny hunting would be really hard, I think. How close are you to finishing your decks? To be fair, I've only finished my mainline decks. I haven't done, like, the DLC ones yet. Oh, apparently my bitrate is fixed now, so that's good. $24. Trying to keep the numbers in my head. Normally I have a counter and I haven't got that today. But I think I'm doing quite well actually with keeping count. There should be 30. Oh, you've done mainline and Kitakami, just not Blueberry. Oh. You've done more than me then. Good morning, Remoted. How are you doing? 31, 32, 33. This is the worst part, I hate counting. Okay, 35. Almost there. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. And you can see we got our little girl in the background today. Living life to the max. 41. She's playing nice now. She wasn't at the start of the stream. Like, as I was getting ready. But she's probably tired herself out now. Apparently my bitrate is bad again. I don't know why Twitch is saying my bitrate is bad, but OBS is saying my bitrate is fine. I don't know who to believe. But if you guys are saying that my stream looks alright, I'm probably going to believe you guys, honestly. Is that 50 or 51? I'll say that's 51. I usually do slightly over 60 in case I miscount anyway. Gonna look so I can do my bit for the executees. Good luck, Kieran. I'll say good luck. Oh, look! Is that an execute? Oh no, it's such a shame something happened to it. $56. I've lost count now. Wind people up. 58. 59. 60. We'll probably do up to 65. 61. Ooh. No, come back. Stop running away! Why are you running? 63. 64. Where are they all? There we go, 65. We'll do it as that. Okay, let me just save. Finish my coffee. Let's go get an Academy special. Sorry, my coffee is quite squeaky. And I'm doing it right in the mic, so I apologise. Let's go Academy special time. I've always sort of wanted a shiny Whimsicott though, to be fair, so it would be nice to get a couple. Coffee SMR. Hey guys, I got coffee. And now I don't. No more coffee. Sparkling Power, level 1. Let's go. I'll keep pressing it. I was playing Arceus a bit last night and the day before as well, and now my button placements are all messed up. We'll just mark that on the map. It's so hard, like, going from Arceus to this, and then this to Arceus. I wish all the buttons were the same. At least the Academy Special gives you more jelly beans than the Willy Wonka experience in Glasgow. I'm literally so invested in it, it's just unbelievable. The amount of jokes I keep making. Oh gosh, I really am pressing all the wrong buttons. The amount of jokes that I keep making, it's just like, oh man. It's so funny. Yeah, the odds really aren't bad at all. I'd rather use Academy Special most of the time rather than... Like, I'm okay using Herbers for, like, Pokemon that, like, barely spawn. But then, like, I just feel like there are a lot of Whimsicotts here at the moment, and it's not something that I would use it for. But that, what was it? The Turtwig hunt, where it just spawned on, like, a really thin area. That wasn't good, so I would use it for that. But for this is quite a big area that they're spawning in, so honestly, I'm not too concerned. The Psyduck all spawned in this little pond that I was using last night. So I just could go around in circles in the pond, and that's how they were all spawning, and it was amazing. It made me very happy. And I hadn't actually caught a shiny Psyduck in Scarlet and Violet before either. I got loads in Legends Arceus, but I hadn't done any in this game, so they were nice. It's so crazy considering, like, the Herbers would make a Sparkling level 3 and Academy's only Sparkling level 1, and there really isn't that much of a difference, really, is there? If all just stop spawning, there you go. It's weird as well, though, I will say. I used to always believe that Legends Arceus was, like, my quickest way of getting shinies. But for the last 2 days, I probably put about 6 hours into shiny hunting on there. And I did get 4 shinies, but they were not the shinies that I was looking for. But I did get an alpha as well, which was cool. But they weren't part of the challenge. But like I said, it took me 6 hours overall to get those 4 shinies. And then I played Legends Arceus for... Not Legends Arceus, sorry. I played Scarlet and Violet for about half an hour last night and got 4 in that half an hour. And they were all 4 shinies that, like, I needed for the challenge. So I was very much just like, oh, maybe I should just stick with Scarlet and Violet. Which is so weird because, like, oh, I didn't even see you, Ardish. Because, yeah, like, Legends Arceus was always, like, that was my golden child of shinies. Like, as soon as I saw this, this challenge came up, I was just like, oh, back on Legends Arceus, let's go, we're gonna rock it. And my luck was just so bad. Other than the alpha was really cool. I was happy to get an alpha shiny. It was my second ever Alpha Shiny. Which is, like, bizarre, thinking, like, I've put 200 hours into that game and that was only the second one I'd ever found. Yeah, honestly, it was wild. I couldn't believe it. I got a Alpha Shiny Barbarrel. I got... Actually, genuinely can't remember all the ones I got now. All I just remember is being really disappointed. I got a Starly. I got a Toxicroak. And I just cannot remember what the other one I was. It wasn't one I needed though. But yeah, 6 hours. It was tragic. Si was in the room when I was hunting as well, and whenever he'd hear the shiny sound, he'd be like, hey, and I'm like, it's not what I need. It's not a Pokemon I need for the challenge. This is a wasted shiny. I feel like I'm moving too fast to let them spawn in, honestly. Let me have a look. So they spawn down here, around here. It is a very good serotonin sound. It's the main reason why I picked Arceus to begin with as well, because it's been quite a tiring few days. I was like, I'll shiny hunt on Arceus, because if my brain can't pick up on different colours, at least it can pick up on serotonin sound. Because it is a very nice serotonin sound. And that's why at the moment I'm sort of picking shinies that are quite obviously different. Like Psyduck shiny, like you can spot that a mile away, it's lovely. And I think the Whimsicott is like more of a golden colour, so it should stick out as well. I can't do subtle shinies at the moment, my brain is really like not clicked in. Especially with the kerfuffle we had with the keys today. We still haven't found them, by the way. Don't know where they are. All fun. I do much prefer obvious shinies. It still sort of makes me laugh that Paldean Fates, the TCG set, like a lot of the shinies that they used as like the cover boys, like their shinies are just absolutely rubbish. The most subtle shinies ever, and they're like, yeah, let's use these to showcase the power of shinies. A Pikachu who's just a little bit more orange, or Tandemaus. One of the most subtle shinies out there. Hello, Jax. How are you doing? Are you having a good day? Where's my little golden cottony? It is golden, right? Hang on. Shiny cottony. Oh, it's yeah, I'll spot that. It's golden. It's lovely. It's a lovely little shiny. Yeah, my mind will definitely pick up on the obvious shiny, so that is good. And I definitely want a couple, because I want to evolve one as well. It's sort of nice as well, because with shiny hunting this year, like my main challenge has been to get a shiny living dex of starters. So literally for like the last couple months, I started in December to be fair, so literally for the last few months I've only purely been shiny hunting starters, and then I took a little break because I was getting a bit burnt out, but now it's really nice sort of shiny hunting not starters. Hydration check, thank you. One sec. I haven't got water with me at the moment. I'm feeling a bit sickly recently, so I've got Lucozade to get my electrolytes up, you know? But hello RJ, I hope you're having a lovely day. How are you all doing today? I want my lovely little golden Cottony. Is Cottony in Unite? I think that's why, like, I'm sure it's one of the, like, standard Pokemon that you can just attack on the sidelines. It's quite a cute Pokemon. I've never really thought much on Cottony before. But now that I'm hunting it, I'm like, yeah, I like you. Just like a little fluffy cloud. And I've always quite liked Whimsicott, to be fair. Oh wow, I've only been doing it for 9 minutes. I just have a feeling, because my shiny luck was so good last night, I've just got such a nervous feeling that, like, now that I'm streaming, the game's just going to be like, I didn't even see them. The game's going to be like, you know what? Just enjoy your 4 Psyducks and move on. Like, you don't need to be shiny hunting again. Did you have a Whimsicott on your Sword team? I see, I've never used Whimsicott on any of my teams. It's always been a Pokemon I've overlooked. I think that's why I'm quite excited to be hunting it today. Like, originally, I'm not gonna lie, originally I was looking for a starter. Because I was like, I can do 2... What's the saying? I forgot the saying. 2 birds with 1 stone. I can do a starter for my challenge, and then that starter will also count for this other challenge. But as soon as I saw Cottony, I was just like, oh, that's one I can do. Because it's not many starters that count. 2 Pidgeys with 1 Pokeball, imagine. So I know Torchic is definitely one. Scorbunny is another. I can't remember the other ones. Hang on, I'll look. Where is the Scramble Showdown chat? Here it is. So, Torchic, Scorbunny, and Quaxley. Those were the starters that I could have done. Now, I hate Masuda method, so it was literally just looking for Torchic and Scorbunny. So, we'll see, because I still need to actually find those ones. Here we go. "17 Bidoofs in 1 ball." Executor counts as well. So I guess because we're doing the level 1 that counts for every Pokemon, there's a chance that I could even find one of those. Execute. Oh, there! No, let me save. It's that button. No, it's this button. It's such a nice shiny! Oh my god, it's such a nice shiny. In the quick ball it goes. Instant catch! We got a Connie, guys! Oh, it's really nice. That is a beauty. That is a beautiful child. One shiny down. I definitely would like another Cottony. See, that's the thing. Do I maximise hunting cottonies for the challenge, or once I catch my 2 cottonies, so I can evolve one, do I time skip to find another Pokemon shiny hunt? Which could take time that I could be using to catch shinies for my team. That's the hard thing. But what am I going to do with loads of cottonies? I'm very happy with my cottony. It is! It's an autumnal cottony. I appreciate it. Build an army of cottonies. I love the idea of just having like a full team of like little fluffy children. They're the autumn childs. They are very nice. I do like them a lot. Like my army of non-shiny Galarian Zigzagoon. Oh gosh, I didn't even see you. You were hiding in the little bushes. The softest army ever. Yes, I appreciate that. They are just small fluffy babies. Zigzagoon went very common in Gala until Howie came along. They're just everywhere now in Gala. It's weird, whenever I go to this area and spin around, the lag in the game really kicks up. I should really make a little counter to show how many shinies I've caught for the challenge. How should I do it? Put it in the bottom. Ooh. So overall, I've caught 4 shinies for the challenge. 4 shinies. Oh, it's horrible text. Where should I put that? 4 shinies! Look at that! It looks so bad. I'm sticking with it. I don't even care. I don't even care how bad that looks. We have 4 shinies. I want to shout about it. No, my god, I've got 5. I can't even count how many I've got. One sec. I've got 5 shinies. I've got 5. There we go. Whoops. I've got 4 Psyducks and a Cottony. There we go. Counting are hard, yes. I cannot count. Counting is very hard. Even on a good day, counting is not for me. It's not my vibe. Little bird. Wait, did you actually put all of your Zigzagoon in home? Like the non-shiny ones? Did you not like release them? You just got all of them? Is it to remind you of the struggles that you had? in this challenge you can shiny hunt in Sword and Shield as well, but like I wasn't very good at shiny hunting in Sword and Shield. I think I did it once or twice, and then like it was just Masuda method, and I'm just like, ugh. And then I don't like that you can't see them in the overworld. Before home I released them, but after home I dumped them all there. Some went into the Wonder Box. I like being able to see the shinies in the overworld, because like if I had to like interact with each one of these to see if it was shiny, I think I would just go mad. Oh, my washing machine is done. I will do the washing machine in 13 minutes. I did not see that. I would very much like another Cottony in the next 10 or so minutes though. So are we going for the army of Cottonies, or after I get 2 am I gonna have a look for some different ones? That's the real question, isn't it? I think the starters give more points. So basically, like, each Pokemon give different amount of points. Like, for example, if you got, like, a shiny Alpha, that would give you more points than if you just got, like, a regular one. I think the starters give more points. Unless it's just Quaxley, because you have to Masuda method that one. This is a nice area to hunt though. More, yeah, like if you get a shiny Whimsicott via the Terror Raids, that gives you 10 points. But as you all know, I absolutely hate Terror Raids, so I'm not doing it. Someone on our team's already done that though. Fair play to them. Yeah, that one's like impressive. Like, yeah, Scorbunny and Quaxley give 3 eggs, 3 points. Torchic gives 2 points. Don't really know the difference between those ones, but yeah, Cottony only gives 1 point. Flaffy gives 3 points. So hunting Flaffy might be good. Mareep only gives 1 though. Which is a shame, because I love Mareep. Such a cute baby. What other ones give more than 1 point? Female Combee. That gives 3 points. Male only gives you 1. And Cutie Fly gives 3 points. But Cutie Fly is so small, so that's probably why the points are so different there. Cutie Fly would be like hunting for a dead pixel on a 50-inch TV. You have 374 Zigzagoon left in home. Oh my gosh. I need to continue sorting out my home. I bought it for like a month, and then I was sorting it out, and then things got really busy in life, and then I just haven't looked at it, and my subscription's probably expired now, so. But I was trying to move my shinies out of Go. because I've got so many shinies in Go, like I just don't have space anymore to do like community days and things like that. And I don't really want to spend any more money in Go than I already have to get more space. So yeah, I want to try and get as many shinies out of there as possible, put them in home. Is that a normal Froakie colour? Yeah, it is. Sorry. I can't remember the normal colour of Froakie, but I suppose it was that. I thought it looked lighter than usual, that's all. When I opened home, Zigzagoon was the first Pokemon it showed. It's taunting you. It is taunting you. You put the screenshot on Discord. I'll have a look in a mo. Oh, I've got pins and needles because I'm sitting on my foot. Silly me. Oh, the cat is still behind me. Oh, bless her. Oh, there we go. Oh gosh, the wrong buttons again. Oh, it's such a nice shiny. Can we all agree on how nice this shiny is? Bloop. She is. She's my cat in a hat. It is such a nice shiny. Six shinies, yeah. Love it. Let me update. 6. Going pretty well so far. Going pretty well. How much longer have we got on here? We've got still 7 minutes. We still could find another shiny Cottonee. I don't know. Not gonna lie. I love the idea of having a army of shiny Cottonees, but at the same time, I feel like I'm not gonna really do anything with an army of shiny Cottonees. So a part of me is really thinking I should risk it and shiny hunt another Pokemon. God, why can't my shiny starters go as well as this? This is so good. And the Psyduck one last night as well. 4 shinies in 1 Academy Special. Like, I don't even know what to say. It's just amazing. You could use them as giveaways for other streams. That's very true. Do people like Cottonee enough to want to win one? Did any of you want a Cottonee? But if I keep searching, I could find a Score Bunny outbreak. And I really do want to do a Score Bunny outbreak. But, you know, I could spend the next half an hour looking for that outbreak. That's the pain. Thank you for following Tactics. I hope you're having a lovely day. A shiny is shiny. But what if I find a Score Bunny outbreak? They're worth 3 points. And the shinies are nice. Oh wow, thank you for raiding. Thank you so much. Wow, I did not expect a raid. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, thank you for following, Real Matty. Thank you. And Lucas as well. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I'm like speechless. I don't really know what to say. Are you British? Yeah, I'm Welsh. Thank you so much for raiding. That's amazing. Thank you for following as well. I feel like I need to stop what I'm doing. It's all for the shiny cottonies. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. I'm literally so speechless right now. I really don't know what to say. Oh my gosh. I guess let's just introduce myself. My name is Amber, or I go by Cheruby on Twitch. I'm a variety streamer where I stream Pokemon, shiny hunts, and usually like a few like cozy indie games. At the moment I am doing a shiny hunting challenge created by Kanto Clo. If I do the little like that. There we go. So yeah, there's 2 teams of us. We're trying to catch as many shiny Pokemon as we can for the whole month of March. So yeah, feel free to like stick around and see how many shinies we've got. So far we've gotten 6 shinies today. Well, I caught 4 yesterday and 2 today, so that's so far. But yeah, thank you so much. This is amazing. Thank you so much for raiding and following, and thank you to Real Matty, Lucas Smash, Art of Gabby, Kai Rectangle, iSparkles, and Honna VT for following me. That's like, literally don't know what to say. That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Is it creator only? It wasn't, but the app, God, I can't even talk because I'm so like frazzled right now. Anyone could join as long as you shiny hunted. You don't have to be a Twitch streamer or anything like that, but the applications have currently closed. But if you follow Kanto Clo on Twitter, they will be planning more in the future apparently. So there'll be other chances to take part because it's really fun so far. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm so like frazzled. I really don't know what to say, so thank you. Oh, the cat left. Oh, bye, Mids. But yeah, thank you so much for the shiny love and following as well, far away. Wow, so speechless. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it was they created it a couple of weeks ago and they were asking on Twitter for shiny hunters. I think there's about 50 of us taking part at the moment. I'll see if I can actually link her Twitter so you can give her a follow, because I know she's definitely planning to do more events like this in the future. Just grab it, should let me. If Twitter wants to work. There you go. So yeah, I've just sent the Twitter over. She'll be announcing more like little challenges like this in the future. So I definitely recommend following her. Hopefully it's sent. Should be fine. But yeah, it's going on for the whole month of March. If you want easy shinies, I recommend Sun and Moon. At the moment for this challenge, it's only Sword and Shield, Legends Arceus, and Scarlet and Violet. Those are the 3 games that we're doing at the moment. But I like to think in the future that they'll probably get expanded. Because a part of me sort of wanted a shiny hunt in Let's Go. Like, I think that would have been really fun. But for now, that's what the plan is. But yeah. So, at the moment, I'm shiny hunting Cottony. Oh, hello, cat. Hang on, let me just sort her out. Hey. Come on. Back on the chair. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I don't know. I'm like, this is really nice. I really appreciate all the love today. I've had, I'm not going to lie, I've had quite a rough few days. So this is very, like, emotional for me. So, like, I really appreciate all the love that you guys have sent me. So thank you. She's, her name is Midna. We rescued her a few years ago. And yeah, she's my little baby. She turns 5 soon. And yeah, I'm really emotional, so thank you guys. I guess I can explain. Me and my partner, we run like a video game store where we live. And we've just had to close it because of flooding issues, and it's just been like really hard for us. And yesterday was our last day open to the public, and it's just been really emotional. So yeah, like I really appreciate like all of the positive vibes that you've given us. Like I don't know, like I really like thank you. It's been really nice for the vibes today. So yeah. No, it was really out of our control. We're really gutted about it. Our landlords wouldn't fix the issues that we've had. So we've had to close the doors, and we're looking for somewhere new, hopefully. But it's been like a really like emotional toll. So, but yeah, thank you so much. You honestly really made my day. Like, I'm so speechless. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Right, Cottony. Right. We have 4 minutes left on our Academy special. Let's see if we can find another Cottony. Let's see what we can find. Sorry, Wolfie. I know it's been really hard. I should actually really give a huge shout out to Wolfie as well. He's been an absolute star during this process. I know him in real life, and he's been helping with moving stock out of the shop and things, and like honestly such a lifesaver. We've had the shop for about 15 years, so there's just so many like memories and things in there. There's just been like a really like hard process for us, and especially yesterday with the last day with the public. I mean, we still got 3 weeks left in the store, but that's like purely just to get stock out and to like, you know, empty it really. But yeah, the community that we've had with the shop has been amazing, and it's really like heart-wrenching when people are like saying like really nice things like, you know, oh, I used to come here as a kid and all of that things. Like, we've just been around for so long, so like did I am I not using level 3 summons? I'm not. I use Academy specials. I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of herba hunting, so I tend to only do sandwiches if it's like a shiny like I really want. Otherwise I do Academy specials, and they honestly do me just fine. So in this 30-minute Academy special, I've already got 2 shinies. I did a did a Psyduck hunt yesterday, only using Academy special. One Academy special, got 4 shiny Psyducks. So I don't really have much trouble with the Academy specials in terms of shiny luck, so I've just sort of stuck with it forever now. As soon as the DLC have come out, I think I've only done like a herba hunt maybe like once or twice. It feels great. Let me catch up with chat, one sec. Yeah, herbas are overrated. Ben said, did you ever breed the perfect IV shiny Pumpkaboo with the best moves and train to level 100? I didn't. I haven't. I have got a shiny Pumpkaboo to level 100, but I really doubt it's got the best moves or perfect IVs. You're loving the cat sitting behind me. Yeah, she's Midna. She's my baby girl. Hazy thinks herbas are overused because they can't use any right now. I mean, I think I do have some herbas. I don't hardly ever use them now. Would it be in here? I mean, I haven't got loads. 4 sweet, 2 sour, 3 bitter, 2 spicy. I don't know, I've really just hardly ever used them now. I think the last time I used it was for a Turtwig hunt. And it's because where the Turtwigs were spawning in, it was such like a thin little area that I wasn't getting like the maximum amount spawning. So I used it, tried to get more to spawn, and that was a rough hunt. It was a terrible location to hunt Turtwig. But for everything else, all the other shiny hunts that I've done, I use Academy Special. I swear by them. If you've got no herbas or you don't want to use herbas, Academy Special has been amazing for me. I didn't mean to run into that egg. Of course! You can have all of my luck. Definitely. I know I'm definitely very lucky with Academy Specials. I know some people haven't had luck with them. But I don't know why, like, the odds have just been really, really good for me with Academy Specials. I believe in you, Hazy. You can have the shiny luck. I'm really surprised how well Academy Specials work. Especially if you obviously do an outbreak hunts. I mean, not gonna lie, they don't always go great. Like, oh, what one did I do that went really bad other than Turtwig? I think it was... Oh, let me look at my boxes. So I hunted these without any sandwiches or Academy Special. that was random. Oh, it'd be my shiny starters. Yeah. Rowlet was rough. Snivy was rough because I wasn't feeling it. So I did the one Academy special, I got the one Snivy, and then I was like, you know what, I really want to play Legends Arceus. I think if I just carried on, it wouldn't have been too bad. Oh, was it Oshawott was a bad one. That one took a while. Oh, the shiny Moltres is hacked. I just haven't released it yet. Where is it? Yeah, and this is one of those, like, disgusting, like, hacked ones, and I just haven't got around to releasing it. It was... Yeah, out of all, Charmander and Litten was so easy. Like, I had no issues with hunting them with the Blueberry special. Rowlet went really well to begin with, and then the last one took, like, 2 or 3 Academy specials to get one more, when those first 2 were easy. Oshawott was rough, because I tried to catch all 3 shinies in, like, one stream, and I think I streamed for, like, 4 hours, and I only got 2 shiny Oshawotts, and then I had to end stream to do things, and then I found the last one, so Oshawott was a rough one. It's really 50-50, actually. If your luck was this good for a level 3, you could easily get 6 shinies as a sandwich. The most I've ever got in one sandwich or Academy special is 4. The Delibirds ones were really good, but I didn't use any sandwiches for them. I'm trying to think which ones. It was the Psyduck last night. I just can't believe that I got 4. Like if I show this clip is amazing from last night. Let me grab it. So, this was last night. I was shiny hunting Psyducks for this challenge. Couldn't believe it. I already caught one at this time, and I was like, oh, look, there's another one. So I, like, ran, obviously saved, ran down to obviously catch it. Always press the wrong button, because that's literally how I roll. Good, catch it. And then look at the background, there's another shiny Psyduck. I couldn't believe it. I was literally like in bed playing it going, oh my god! And that's how I got so many, I couldn't believe it. How many shinies do I have combined in all games? Oof. So, I keep forgetting to release him, because he's not real. We don't want him. So I've got 3 boxes, almost 3 full boxes here, minus these 5. And then these are my shiny starters. And then I think I've got about 4 shiny boxes in Legends Arceus. And then, I don't know, I started shiny hunting in X and Y. And I only ever got a couple. Pumpkaboo was my very, very first shiny hunt that I ever did in a game. So that's another one. I did shiny Mimikyu in Sun and Moon. Let's Go, I think I've got about 5, I think. Sword and Shield, I did another shiny Pumpkaboo hunt. Pumpkaboo's my favourite, so every time Pumpkaboo's in a game, I have to do a Pumpkaboo one. And then, yeah, it was Arceus in this game. I just went, like, completely ham with shiny hunting. So it's hard to say. I definitely have quite a few. I'll have to count, because I think I've got some in home as well. And then obviously Go as well. If you count Pokemon Go, I've obviously got quite a few in there. Maybe about 300-ish, I think. How many are in per box? 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. So 30, 60, 90, if I take away another 4 on there, about 100 there, probably about another, yeah, 250-ish, I probably would say, around about that, I think. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Hello, Chloe. Thank you so much. So far on stream, we've gotten 2 shinies, which I'm very happy about. Plus the 4 I got yesterday. So we got 6 so far. So it's going very well. Oh, you've got 600 in home and 50 scattered in the games. That's a very good amount. I would love to do a shiny live index, but I think because like I've started shiny hunting so late in the series, like it would just take me forever. Yeah, I sent a few people your way, Chloe, because people have been interested in your event, and I said that you'd be hosting more in the future. So I sent out your Twitter page so people could keep an eye out. I know, I couldn't believe the Psyduck. I literally just showed a clip of it on stream where I was catching one Psyduck and there's another one in the background. Honestly, it was wild. Especially because my luck on Legends Arceus has been absolutely terrible. So I was like, oh, I'm going back to Scarlet and Violet. And then I got that luck and I was like, oh, yes. You're doing a shiny living dex. Oh, 430. That's pretty good. Oh, my thingies ran out. Let me go get another Academy special. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm so frazzled right now. I don't think I've gotten over getting raided. Thank you for following, King Lation. I hope I've said your name right. Apologies if I haven't. There will be lots more events like this for sure in the future. That's really good to hear, Chloe. 1025 Pokemon, that'll take a while. And there's some that are unobtainable, like Magerna. Or I don't know how to say half of the Pokemon's names, not gonna lie. Right, cafeteria. Hydration check, thank you. I really need to go grab some water. I was saying early on stream I've been really like under the weather, so I'm drinking Lucozade to get my hydration up, but I recommend water. I'm just being naughty. Tell you what, I'm really looking forward to the next Legends game. Especially because X and Y was the first game I started shiny hunting in. And it was the first game that Pumpkaboo was introduced in. And Pumpkaboo is like my star child. I love Pumpkaboo so much. And like, it took me a while after the next Arceus game, next Legends game was announced. And I was just sitting there and I was like, you know, I really liked X and Y. I know X and Y wasn't a lot of people's favourites, but I have a very soft spot for X and Y. And I was just sitting there like mulling it over, and then I was like, Pumpkaboo. I could shiny hunt Pumpkaboo in all of its forms. Like, and I just got like really excited. I'm so excited to shiny hunt Pumpkaboo. The leaderboard is in. Oh, we're winning! I can't let me pause. I don't want to waste my Academy. So the leaderboard has now gone up. So far, so I'm Team Togepeeps. And we've so far caught 51 shinies overall. And then 88 points. They're called eggs in the challenge. I'll just say points to make it easier. 88 points. And then the opposing team, which is the Executees, have caught 39 shinies with a total of 63 points. And I haven't even put my 2 shinies in today as well, so this is quite exciting. Go Togepeeps! Wow. Oh, this is going so well. Thank you so much for keeping us updated, Chloe. Tactics. Alright, I'll be doing some post-stream stuff. I'll catch you next time. Hope you get some sparkles today. Thank you so much, Tactics. I'm literally, like, so overwhelmed with you raiding me. I'm so appreciative of it. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will make sure I'm going to follow you back. Can I do that on here? Boom. There we go. So now I can keep an eye on what you're doing in the future as well. So thank you so much. Chloe said, it's mad that in a weekend we're looking at over 100 shinies from everyone. This is only day 3 as well. It's been amazing. Literally, like, got no words. It's been so fun. It's been really great to, like, meet other shiny hunters as well who are taking part, and it's just been amazing. Hello! Finally someone actually playing Scarlet and Violet. Is there a reason why people tag Scarlet and Violet but they're actually streaming a different Pokemon game? Oh wow! I did not... Do people do that? Oh, that's sad. It's a shame that people don't follow, like, you know, what actual game they're playing on Twitch. Yeah, I guess it is, like, the newest, so it's, like, there for clicks, but that's really sad. But yeah, I'm playing Scarlet and Violet. Thanks again, Chloe, for hosting this event. It's been really fun. I've always wanted to take part in, like, a shiny hunting event, so thank you. This has been really good. Is Slowpoke part of the lists of Pokemon? I don't think it is. Let me just double check the list. I don't think it is, though. Pokemon list. No. No. It's mostly Pokemon that are, like, sort of, like, Easter themed. So, like, chickens, rabbits, ducks, cottony, bees, eggs. If people playing Emerald Kaiser tag Emerald, they would get, like, 1 new view. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Still, though, I'd rather, like... if I wanted to find someone who's playing, like, Emerald, I would search for people playing Emerald. I wouldn't look in the Scarlet and Violet tag to find people playing that game. But, yeah. Numbers over authenticness. Exactly, Tactics. That's such a shame. Yeah, no hanging out on Slowpoke Beach today. I love Slowpoke Beach. I still need to get one more shiny Slowpoke as well. I need to get on that at some point. Oh, thank you for following. Oh, I think I've missed a few. Crispy Kirk, apologies if I didn't say thank you to you. Did my game just crash? Oh my god. I'm gonna save. Because I don't know when I last saved. And my game just froze, so. And thank you for following Archivist. Sorry once again if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. It's a good thing Poplio isn't Easter related. For anyone new here, it's sort of like an in-joke that, like, I don't like Poplio. I don't know why it became such a big thing. It just made it out to be like that. So currently I'm also trying to get a shiny living dex of the starters, and I'm leaving Poplio for last because, like, it's Poplio, isn't it? I'm just not a big fan of Poplio. Not a big fan of Poplio. I don't mind, to be fair, I don't really mind the evolutions. I just don't really like, I'm gonna go on a rant again. I do this every time Poplio is brought up. So in Sun and Moon, I really like Rowlet. Rowlet is one of, like, my all-time faves. And I really like Litten. I think Litten is such a cutie. And then there's Poplio. And I'm just gonna leave it at there. Rate this team out of 10. Nidoking, Eevee, Raichu, Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. Is this for, like, a game? Or just, like, a general team? I like Nidoking and Raichu. Obviously, the starters are always great as well. Why... Oh, let's go... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, like, why Eevee? Like, why haven't you evolved it? I would say that's a really good team. I do rate that team very well. I'd say that's a pretty solid team. I think you've pretty much covered all the grounds you need to there. So, yeah. My Kanto team. What do I normally do for my Kanto team? I think I normally have an Alakazam. I normally have Snorlax, because I'm a big Snorlax fan. Who else do I normally have? Trying to think. I didn't even play Let's Go that long ago because I need to so people can vote who I shiny hunt on my stream, and one of my viewers, Ben, he voted for me to shiny hunt Mewtwo. So I was in the process. Yeah, the Mewtwo. I still got to do the Mewtwo. So I was in the process of trying to complete the game before things got really busy and I took a Pokemon break. But I'm getting close there now. But I genuinely can't remember who my team is. Eevee, Snorlax, Alakazam. I can't remember. literally played it like a couple of weeks ago. Oh no, that's bad. Dragonair? Have I got a Dragonair on my... Oh, Gyarados. I got a Gyarados on my team. Who else have I got? I don't know. I can't remember. That's so weird. To be fair though, my memory's been really frazzled recently, so... Yeah, I'm still thinking and I literally cannot remember it. But yeah, I'm going to be doing shiny resets on Let's Go to get Mewtwo. Which is going to be fun. And it's like, Ben, if you're still in chat, because I know you're here like not that long ago, if you're still here, it's still 100% happening. I'm still going to do the shiny Mewtwo hunt for you. Because I keep my word. Do you know what's actually quite funny? The reason why I'm actually doing the starter shiny living dex is because Paul Wolfie, he put in the Poplio as a joke, because I was on a rant about Poplio, as usual. And I said the only way I'm ever hunting Poplio is if I'm doing all the shinies starters, and now I'm doing all the shiny starters. So I just gave myself more work, honestly. Oh, I ran into you. Didn't mean to. Little eggs everywhere. You know what? You're right. I could do it in Dynamax Adventures. Is it really that? That's pretty good odds. Oh my god, I haven't played Sword and Shield in ages. To be fair, that's a really good shout. I didn't think of that. I think that's the only downside. I don't actually have the shiny charm in Sword and Shield. I don't know why, like, I really enjoyed Sword and Shield, but I didn't complete the Pokedex. Oh, now I'm gonna have to complete the Pokedex. Yeah, because that is so much better odds. Then Let's Go. 1 in 300 without the shiny. I mean, even that isn't that bad. Oh, maybe I might change it then. Maybe I'll do a shiny Mewtwo hunt in Dynamax Adventures. Because then that would give me a reason to go back to Sword and Shield. Because I did really like Sword and Shield. Thank you, Silver Drake. Thank you for that idea. That's got my brain ticking. That's exciting. Ooh. Hello. Touch my shoulder. Scared me a bit then. I was like, what's touching my shoulder? Yeah, 1 in 4,000 in Let's Go, since you can't get the shiny charm before. Yeah, oh my god, I'm gonna do Dynamax Adventures. I can't believe I didn't think of that. You're a genius. Each run will take about 15 minutes, so that will be about 70 hours. And maybe I should just complete the Pokedex. I don't think I'm that far away completing the Pokedex on there. And for me to complete the Pokedex in Sword and Shield, I think that'd probably be about the same amount of time it would be for me to complete Let's Go. Because I haven't completed Let's Go yet either. And you will be getting other shinies. I think I'm going to do it. That's such a good idea. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Howie. Oh, I'm really excited now. Because in my mind, I've just sort of like pushed Sword and Shield like out of my mind. Like, I really liked it, but I just haven't revisited it. It does. Oh, and then you guys can like join me as well if you guys wanted to do some like raids on Sword and Shield for good times. If you guys still have the games, that would be cute. I'm actually like, my mind is like blown. I'm like, why didn't I think of that? Like, that's such a good idea. Team Hunt Mewtwo. That would be so cool. Oh, yeah, honestly, those odds are so much better than resetting on Let's Go. I really like that idea. Thank you. Like, that is such a good idea. Amazing. Genuinely really excited to actually revisit Sword and Shield now. Because I never really fully got into shiny hunting in that game either. Even though I really liked it. So maybe it's just time for me to, like, get in on it, you know? Hazy's been soft resetting for 54 hours without a Spirit Bomb shiny. Oh, Spirit Tomb, sorry. I don't know why I said Spirit Bomb. Spirit Tomb. Spirit Tomb's a really nice shiny as well, to be fair. 54 hours. The thing is as well, I've never actually shiny soft resetted before. Like, in terms of, like, shiny hunting, I would say that I'm still very fresh in it. Like, while I did start doing it in X and Y, shiny hunting, it was Masuda. Sword and Shield I did Masuda. Let's Go had its own sort of, like, thing. It was really, I'm going to be honest, it was Legends Arceus that really got me properly into shiny hunting. So, I'm still very fresh with it. There's still a lot of techniques that I haven't done. Like, and sandwich hunting has been, like, great. I've really enjoyed it. But I'm looking forward to shiny hunting in other games. Sorry, that dealing was like, I didn't know what it was. 200 shinies in Legends. Legends was such a good game to hunt in. I was saying earlier that because there's a specific Pokemon you have to catch for this challenge. So I originally was starting to do it in Arceus. And I did get some shinies, but none of the shinies were the ones that I was looking for. And that's why I've just come back to Scarlet and Violet. Because I feel like it's easier to hunt a specific Pokemon. But I did get a shiny Alpha yesterday, which I was really chuffed about. Because it was my second one ever. Like, I've put like 200 hours into Legends Arceus. And in all of that time, I only have ever had one Alpha, shiny Alpha before then. So good. I really want to get a shiny, like, because I love the Alphas. I think they're so good. And I definitely want to get more. They're just so hard. Originally, before Christmas, I was going to do a shiny Alpha Wurmple hunt. Because we sort of, like, had a community, like, in-joke where some people, I say some, nearly pretty much everyone, they all love Weedle. And I really love Wurmple. I think Wurmple is so cute. I think he's such a cute baby. So I was going to shiny hunt Alpha Wurmple just to wind everyone up, and I just never got around to doing it. Oh, wow. Nice. That is very good luck. I still want to get my shiny Alpha Wurmple just to wind everyone up. Because to me, it's such a silly Pokemon to, like, Alpha hunt. Like a Wurmple. Like, you know, most people do, like, you know, the Snorlax or, like, the other really big Alphas. And I'm just like, I want a purple Wurmple. That's big. Big squiggly worm. How long have we done it? Oh, wow. Not getting the super luck this time. I say there's still 15 minutes left. You sped run Pokemon Shield and transferred all the Mon for a charm, and it took about 15 hours. That's very good. Wurmple is a cutie, never really noticed until the whole Weedle versus Wurmple. It was like a whole thing. I don't know why. It was such a weird a weird argument that we had on stream. It was quite funny though, because when the new Legends game was announced, he private messaged me and it was just like, I'll only play the game of Weedles in it. I really hope Pumpkaboo's in it though. The amount of shiny hunting Pumpkaboo I'm gonna do on that game is gonna be unreal. Because I do really enjoy shiny hunting on Legends Arceus. I wonder if we're gonna get another Cottony. I think I got a Spiritomb shiny on Arceus, I think. But yeah, I haven't had one on this one. Not on Scarlet and Violet. I was meant to do the washing like half an hour ago. I got laundry in the machine and I was meant to like hang it up and I haven't done it yet. Whoops. So it's just from my partner. Asking if I was winning, and I'm like, hell yeah I am. Got 2 shiny Cottonies. You caught 2 shinies? Which ones did you get? It's one of my favourite parts of shiny hunting on Pokemon on stream. Is because usually people who are watching are also shiny hunting in the background. And I love hearing what people have found. Blossom and Oddish. Oh, congratulations. I'm a big fan of Oddish. I really need a shiny hunt on Oddish. Congrats. Those are some very nice shinies. Is anyone else shiny hunting right now? So I've got a bit of a quiet moment on the game. I'm not getting any more golden Cottonies. It's probably my fault. I talked up so much about how like lucky I am with Academy Specials. And now after I've talked it up, I'm not getting any. So it's my own fault. That's what I get. Don't get too cocky, Amber. They're very nice ones. I've never shiny hunted Blossom before either. So I don't even know really what it looks like. Let me Google it. Shiny Blossom. It's lovely. Oh, Shiny Blossom's really nice. Oh, I really like that one. Congrats. Oh, I want a shiny hunt Blossom now. That's such a nice one. I definitely am a really big fan of shinies that are like very different in colour. I think that's why I'm enjoying shiny hunting Cottony, because it's like it gives me like an autumn vibe. It's very nice. And yeah, looking at the shiny Blossom, that was really nice. Hello, Hearts of Violet. Hello, I'm from Tactic Hazy's chat. Hello. Sorry I didn't say hi when he raided you in. I assume your pronouns are she, her. That's very correct. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Ouch, Spiritomb is a fixed spawn in Scarlet and Violet. Its shinies odds can't be improved. That is rough. That is a rough one. I didn't actually know that. Oh, I'd have to shiny hunt it in Arceus. I don't think I've got the patience for that. I think I've got a shiny Spiritomb in Arceus. I can't remember. Maybe I don't. I just know that the shiny is really nice. It is a lovely shiny. Austin John Plays covered that, said it would be better to do it in Arceus too. But then at the same time, sometimes it is nice to do a shiny hunt that is challenging, because it can feel so rewarding. Like, I've seen a lot of people do the shiny hunt for, like, the level 100 Magikarp that you can find sometimes in ponds. Like, obviously, you can just get a shiny Magikarp, but looking for the level 100 shiny Magikarp is, like, more rewarding. So I definitely understand why people do it. I didn't know how, but I got 2 shiny Spiritombs in Scarlet and Violet and less than 400 eggs. Wow. Okay, that's amazing. I haven't Masuda method once in Scarlet and Violet yet. I keep putting it off. I need to Masuda method the shinies and I'm just like putting it off. I'm not ready for it. I don't think. Oi! Save, save, save. It's a baby. It's got a little star in its butt. I love that. Also, sorry if I offend anyone by quick balling. I literally quick ball all of my Pokemon. I'm so sorry. The hard part is finding the shiny. I'm not wasting more time putting it in a special ball. I'm such a bad person. I've upset so many people by like yeeting quick balls at Pokemon. I think if it was a shiny that like I really wanted. Oh, it's, yeah, to be fair, sometimes I do a Dusk Ball if the quick ball doesn't work the first time. I feel like if it was a shiny that like I really like, so Pumpkaboo for example, like, yeah, I'm not putting Pumpkaboo in a quick ball. I'm putting Pumpkaboo in like a luxury ball. Definitely. But yeah, I'm really bad at shinies. I need to stop putting them in quick balls, really. It's just so easy, you know? Don't accidentally knock it out, just quick ball it, move on. Dusk ball it, move on. So we got 3 shiny Cottonies today. I'm not gonna lie, it has sort of wound me up how easy this hunt has been when some of my starter hunts have taken hours. Like, if I was shiny hunting a starter right now, the chances are I might not even got 1. I've already got 3 now. It's probably good that I stuck with Cottony. I still want to do Score Bunny. I might do Score Bunny next week if I can find him. Torture yourself, put them in Beast Balls. It's a 0.1% catch rate in anything that's not an Ultra. I did not know that. That's true torture. I think have I got? Oh, Beast Ball. I do, I've got 3 Beast Balls. It's so weird that they give you Beast Balls if Ultra Beasts aren't in this game. Like, what am I really gonna use it for a 0.1% catch rate on anything? Like, I don't think I could do that to myself. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, and they are in the... Are they in the game? I still haven't actually done the legendaries on this yet. I'm so behind. That's the problem, because like, whenever I play Scarlet and Violet, I'm literally just shiny hunting these days. That, like, a lot of the quests and, like, side stories and things like that I just haven't even touched. Which is cool in a way, because obviously the next Pokemon game isn't coming out this year. So I've still got a lot of content that I can enjoy on the game, which is nice. So yeah, I've still got to do all the legendaries. Oops. The eggs bamboozled me then. How much time have we got left? Oh, 5 minutes. Okay, so after this Academy special is done, I'm going to do a quick be right back. Just going to sort out the washing because I've left it half an hour and it's naughty of me. And I'll probably get like some water because you got to look after yourself and you got to keep hydrated. And even though I'm a bit under the weather and Lucozade is a good help, I should also drink water. And then I'll be back and then we'll do a bit more. See if we can get any more cottonies. Ones under the tree were like confusing me then. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that audit. I'm going to be shooting off, got to cook, but it was great to hang out with you and see you get a shiny. Thank you so much, Chloe. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day as well. Thank you for coming by. I'll have to make sure, because I'm so bad with keeping up to date with people's streams. I really need to catch some of your shiny streams. But I guess now that we've got that Discord, it's a lot easier for me to get notifications. So I'm gonna come find you on your next stream. Enjoy your Sunday, Chloe. Hoping we can get another cottony in the next few minutes as well. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to have an average of 2 shinies per Academy special. Bye! I still want to get a shiny Executor. They're so cool and I haven't come across one yet. I'm surprised as well because obviously I'm using Academy Special. Any Pokemon in the area has a higher chance of being shiny. And I guess I'm lucky in a way that they have just been cottonies. Though to be fair, I don't really say no to any shiny. They're all cool. Because yeah, I don't think dealing counts. I can't remember. I don't think it does. Does it? I have to keep looking back at the list. Because I keep forgetting. No. No. No dealing. I got a Cyclozowl doing the Pokeball Pokemon thanks to the special. Well done, Howie. I really like the name Cyclozowl. I think it's a really nice word to say. We've been watching the anime, the Pokemon Horizons anime. It's really good. In case none of you have seen it, it's actually really good. I'm really enjoying it. And even Sai, because he hasn't had a chance yet to play Scarlet and Violet because of everything that's been going on. And he's enjoying it as well, even though he doesn't have a clue what half of the Pokemon are. But originally when we started watching it, he was really enjoying Sprigatito, because obviously it's a grass cat, what's not to enjoy. And he has played a little bit of Pokemon, and he picked Fuecoco. And as we were watching, he was like, oh, maybe I should start again and pick Sprigatito, because like Sprigatito is really cool. And then we got to an episode that was all about Fuecoco, and he was like, nah, Fuecoco is the best one. Like, the anime really makes you love Fuecoco. Like, I never really cared much about Fuecoco originally, and then watching, like, the anime, it's just like, oh man, Fuecoco's really cool. He's such a cutie. So I recommend, like, if any of you, like, have time and you want to watch something, genuinely watch the Pokemon anime, because, like, it's actually really good. I'm really enjoying it. Ooh, last 30 seconds. Will we get one? Oh, lag. I don't think we will. we can do another Academy special when I get back. To be fair, that's probably actually I'm gonna spend the evening. Like, might watch some more Pokemon anime. I was saying this, I started watching a new show called Sweet Tooth. So we might have that on instead. But I might shiny hunt in the background. Gotta get those points for Togepeeps. I think that's probably it. Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick be right back. Just to sort the washing. And then I'll be back and we'll do some more hunting. So, yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Oh, I just did it. I just tried to move in and went to the same scene. Alright, hang on. Someone's clearly tired. Alright. Again. Right, I think everything should be sorted. I'm currently in a fight with the Courtney. Whoops. Right, let's go get another Academy special. And the cat's having a bath. Did I lean the right way? Bless her. When I came back down, she was sitting in my seat, and I was like, nah, you can't do that, girl. You can't sit in my seat. Getting all my electrolytes back from being sick. The washing wasn't done as well. It's on another 10-minute cycle, so I'm gonna have to do it again in like half an hour anyway. Yeah, Academy Special with all the jelly beans and the cheesy chips and the ramen and the little pud. Little pot of pud. Right, let's try and get a few more cottonies. Wrong button. One day I will stream and I will not hit all the wrong buttons. I will do it seamlessly. It'll be perfect. It will look like I know what I'm doing. But today is not that day. Today is not that day at all. Right, we are going back to see our little cottonies. Let's go. You know, heading to your parents for the roast? I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's a good roast for you, Howie. To be fair, I'm probably not going to be streaming too much longer because it is coming up to 4 o'clock. And I don't tend to stream much after 4 because that's when my partner comes home. So we'll just see how it all goes. But I would definitely like another one or at least 2 more shiny cottonies would be nice before we end up. For our little army of cottonies. It would be nice, to be fair, to end it with 6 altogether, so I could have my army of cottonies like we were talking about. And then I'll see if anyone else who's doing the challenge is streaming and we can raid them. If not, I can try and find another Pokemon streamer to raid. We can pass on the raid love. Pass on the love. It's been ages since I've had a roast. I'm probably just gonna have some rice tonight, to be fair. And salad, because I want to get healthy again. I feel like I keep catching a cold, and then just as I'm about to get better, I get another cold. And I feel like I've had like 6 consecutive colds in a row. And like I feel really bad because when I'm at work, like I sit in a room with 2 other people and I'm literally always sniffling and sneezing, and they're like looking at me like, how are you sick again? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm always sick. It's just the weather, I think, at the moment. To be fair, in the summer I'm alright, but at the moment I'm just like, ugh. I'm wishing the executees all the luck. It's a very wholesome competition. I'm enjoying it. And it can change at any point, you know? Like, it's nice. And because the teams are so even as well, like, I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. It's a good, healthy competition. But Togepeeps are winning, so. It's nice to be on a winning team. For now. For now. I felt really bad, like, the first couple of days, and because I wasn't getting any shinies, and I felt really useless. I was just like, oh man, like, everyone is, like, submitting their shinies, and I'm just there, like, because I'm quite active in the chat, like, I'm always, like, rooting people on, and I'm just like, I feel just useless. I'm just like, Yay, well done on your shiny, and it just seems like I'm sitting here doing nothing. But, like, I'm glad that I've changed that yesterday and, like, late last night when I got my Psyducks. I don't feel so useless anymore. I'm very dedicated as well because I've put Final Fantasy on the back burner while I've been shiny hunting. I'm doing it for the team. Not Rebirth, I should say. I haven't got Rebirth. I'm playing Remake. If anyone cared. Because I've never really played like Final Fantasy 7 before, and I was getting a bit of FOMO, not gonna lie. I got a bit of FOMO when Rebirth came out. Because everyone was playing it and hyping it up, and I'm like, maybe I should just play Remake. So I'm now playing Remake. So was this a really fun competition? You even got the Terra Whimsicott. Well done! I think you're the second person I've seen that's done that, and it's so impressive. Like, literally, like, it's amazing. I might have to have a look. I don't really like doing Terra raids, if I'm being honest. I'm not a huge Terra raid fan. But, I mean, if you get a shiny Whimsicott and it gives you 10 points, I mean, that's very good. It's worth it. And to be honest, I don't like Terra raids. It's just because I'm not good at them. It's not because the Terra raids are bad. I'm just not good at them. I don't want to feel like I'm letting people down. So I get really stressy with them. I've got like all these guides. Oh my god, it's so bad. I've got like all these different guides on my iPad to help me with like the matchups and things for the raids, and I had it on the screen so much that I actually gave my iPad screen burn for a little while. Like, I was lucky the screen burn faded in the end, but for a while you could literally see the grids and the guide, like when my iPad was like locked. I was like, oh no, this is so bad. But luckily it's faded now, but I just felt like such an idiot. Be there like watching YouTube and I could still see the Terra raid guide in the background, like it was taunting me. I'm so glad it faded, because it was really bad at one point. It was like so prominent. I was like, oh my god, I've just ruined my iPad because I'm an idiot for Terra raids. Like, I can't do it. I do feel like this is a nice location for hunting Cottony though, because there's a nice little path I can just follow, and it allows them to spawn in and despawn just in time as well. So it's been a really nice hunt today, which is nice. My brain needed it. Although it's probably a bit boring to watch because I'm literally just going to follow in the same circle guide. I wonder who I'll shiny hunt next Sunday though, because Sundays are my shiny hunting days usually. I did take a break for the last 3 weeks because 1 week I was doing a charity walk, so I couldn't stream that week, and then these other 2 weekends I was like, I need to have a break from Pokemon because my brain hurts. So I was playing some like indie games, and that was quite nice. But like, I'm back on like Pokemon now. I'm like ready to hunt. So yeah, I'm probably going to be shiny hunting again next Sunday. And I'm like, oh, who should I pick? Shall I do Score Bunny? Shall I Masuda? No, I'm not going to Masuda. Not yet, anyway. Not sure who to hunt. I guess it just, you know, comes up, doesn't it? Like, I definitely wasn't planning on shiny hunting Cottony today, and it just came up and I was like, Cottony's a nice shiny, well, let's do Cottony. So yeah, it's been nice. feel like it's almost nicer when it's random. I did not mean to walk into them. I had an itchy eye. It's almost nicer when I haven't planned for it. I just get to like, oh, I guess we're doing this guy today. How long have we got left? 20 minutes. It's only been 10 minutes. That's not too bad. Still chances for us to find some golden cottonies. I hope. I say, it would be nice if we did. I wonder if Sai found the keys. If you've just come on stream, so like I was meant to start like 12:30, 1 o'clock today, and I ended up starting at like 2:15 because my partner had lost a set of keys, and eventually like he just said, "Look, start your stream because it's really late," and I still don't know if he's found them. I'm a bit like nervous. I'm like, where have the keys gone? And he said he was going to message me when he found them. And he's been talking to me, but, like, he hasn't specifically said that he's found them. So, yeah. Not ideal. I was planning on playing a bit of, like, Final Fantasy later tonight, but maybe I'll be looking for a set of keys instead. Oh, my gosh. I don't think he's found them. Oh no. I just can't think where they are. It's giving me like proper anxiety because I don't know. It's just, I don't know where they are. We even looked around in the house as well and couldn't find them. They'll turn up. It's impossible for something to go missing forever, right? I say that, but this is sort of like an ongoing joke. So I've got a 5-foot skeleton, like, you know, it's a 5-foot skeleton, you know. I bought it for Halloween like 10 years ago, and like he lives in a potato sack, and on Halloween I bring him out. Well, I put this 5-foot skeleton in the back of my partner's shop, and it's never been seen again. Like, I think he went missing 5 years ago, and it's like, you know, it's a 5-foot skeleton. Shouldn't really be hard not to spot, especially that he's in like a potato sack. Like, it's gonna stick out, especially because it's a game store, so it's gonna be surrounded by games. So if in the pile of games there's suddenly a potato sack, you're like, oh, that's the 5-foot skeleton. No, it isn't. We cannot find this 5-foot skeleton. Like, how does it just go missing? And I've been looking, I just don't know where it is. This skeleton's gone missing. My bones are gone. I miss him. I miss the 5-foot skeleton. Well, we're now in the process of emptying the shop, so if we don't find the 5-foot skeleton, then we truly know things can disappear forever. Not like he could go missing on its own, it has no muscles. I feel like he must have grown some muscles and just walked away, because he ain't not there. And we're talking about a small set of keys. So if we can't find a 5-foot skeleton, how are we going to find a small set of keys? It's truly a travesty. This is the life that we live. I will post on Twitter if I find that 5-foot skeleton, though. It's going to be me holding him like a baby. Yeah, I feel, that's what I said. I was like, because he said that the last time he saw them was on the white shelf. And I emptied that white shelf yesterday, and I didn't see any keys there. But if they were, they might have fallen off near the white shelf. So it's probably like fallen off, or something's fallen on top of it, but it's near that area, and we just have to like move things to find it. Because yeah, you said that you were like, hey Sai, the keys are here, look at me, I'm putting the keys down right here on this white shelf, this is where the keys are, if you need the keys are here. And obviously the keys aren't there. And like I said, I did take things off that shelf, but I didn't see any keys there either. So they must have fallen off somewhere. Because I'm like you, like if I saw keys and I'm like, this is a weird place for keys to be, I would openly state, I'd be like, hey, I just found the keys. The keys are in a weird place. You can either keep the keys in this weird place, or I'm going to move the keys into a safe location. And I didn't do that yesterday because I didn't see the keys. Doesn't even sound like a word anymore. And that's why I was like, I know I haven't seen the keys because I would have said if I did. And that's how my mind works. We'll find them. I hope. As long as they're not like the 5-foot skeleton. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. I have a shelf in one of the glass units that have all of the keys. So if I found them not in that cupboard, I would have instantly moved them to that cupboard and been like, hey, I've just moved them into the cupboard. Which I obviously didn't do because I didn't see them. And they're not in there. But all the other keys are. So it's weird. It could be like a Where's Wally book. Where in the world is Sai's keys? Oh, the cat is still there. Didn't expect that. Midna has the keys. It's weird, she normally doesn't sit behind me, like, for all the stream these days. Maybe she's a bit cold. I'll be looking for a bit, need to start getting ready for supermarket sweep. That's alright, Wolfie. I hope you have a good shift this evening. And to be fair, like I said earlier, I'm probably not going to be on for too much longer. Because I do feel a bit guilty that I'm streaming and not helping Sai find the keys. Yeah, I mean, yeah, wow, it's 4 o'clock. I'm usually done by now. I know, I'm very happy with the 7 shinies. It's very happy. It's been a good one. 4 shiny Psyducks and 3 Cottonies. And we still got 12 minutes on the sandwich as well. Academy Special, so we could still find another one. Don't know why, my brain just did the shiny sound. And I was like, oh, shiny. And then I'm like, I'm playing the wrong game, so I don't know why my brain just made the sound. I think I need to go to bed. I saw some people who shiny hunt, they have that sound as sort of like a command that people can use. I would lose my mind if people were doing the sound. And I'm like... It would be very chaotic. That's why I'm confused why my brain did it. I was like, why did my brain just make the noise? Because I even looked around as well. I started to like move the camera to look, and I'm like, no, that's not normal. This is the wrong game. I really hope, yeah, I really hope Legends Z has the sound. I hope it still has massive mass outbreaks, and I hope it's pretty much the same, but like different at the same time, if you know what I mean. I am curious to see, because obviously it looks like it's going to be set more futuristic than like in the past, like Arceus is. So I'm very curious to see the take that they're going to take with it. But at the same time, I still want shiny serotonin sound. And I want massive mass outbreaks. Because, oh, and I hope Pumpkaboo's in it. Because I want to see like a big field of Pumpkaboos. And I can shiny hunt them, and it'll make me so happy. It'd be like the best serotonin ever. If I'm like sad, I'm like, time to go to the big Pumpkaboo field. It's been a quiet little sandwich, this one. I keep saying sandwich. Academy special. Just heard my neighbour like cheering. Is there like football on or something? Some sort of sport. Yeah, it's curious, like, because it is a city, so sort of like how will that work? Unless the city is sort of like the hub, like the town is in Arceus, and then you can still go out and explore like the routes. Because yeah, you're not really going to get naturally spawning Pokemon in a city, really, are you? So I'm wondering if that is going to be sort of like the hub area, but I don't know. It's hard to really judge what they're going to do with it. Because it didn't even show any gameplay. It was just like the weirdest trailer ever. And it didn't even click with me that it could be Legends. I was like, oh, they're doing some sort of like another AR game or something. Like, this is a bit bizarre. And then they showed the tower thing, and I was like, oh, it's Kalos. Weird, they're doing like an AR Kalos game. Oh, yes. Wait, it's confirmed that it's city only? What the hell? Oh my god, I'm pressing literally all the wrong buttons. That's so weird. You're not going to get, like, naturally spawning Pokemon in a city. Nice. Yeah, wildlife parks would make sense. Eight shinies. It's happy days. Hello, JD Monkey. Thank you for following. I hope you're having a lovely day. Eight shinies is very good. I'm really happy with my progress in the challenge so far. Oh, the sound happened again. Alright, Howie, thank you for being here today. I hope you have a lovely roast, and I hope you have a really nice rest of your Sunday. Take care. I'm glad you got there safely as well. Thinking about roasts again, I'm so hungry. I haven't really eaten a proper meal today. I'm very silly. You know, like when you're sick, you should really be like, you know, drinking lots of water and like eating the healthy vegetables to like nurse yourself back to health. And all I've had today is a coffee, a couple of chocolate biscuits, And I'm drinking Lucozade. So yeah, no, I'm being very naughty. So I'm gonna have something good and like wholesome to eat this evening. It's gonna be good. But my coffee was really nice. It was cinnamon. Just under 6 minutes. Can we get another one? Ooh! That is good! Well done! My brain did the shiny sound again. Why is my brain like this? My brain literally keeps doing the Legends Arceus shiny sound. Oh, I think I'm EP. I think I need to do a big sleep. I was thinking of doing another Academy special after this, but like, I think my brain is telling me, you know what, you need to take some painkillers and you need to snuggle down under a big blankie and have a nap. My brain is like, look, you've gotten 4 shinies today. You got 4 shinies yesterday. Have a sleep. I might take it. I might take the hint. So I might call it after this Academy special so my brain can heal. Ooh, almost ran into those deer. It's been a very good day for hunting anyway. It has the storm. Oh my gosh, I forgot to check about the marks. Did any of my cottonies... No, don't move. Did any of them have marks? No, 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 no! None of them had marks. Amazing. Love that for me. Yeah, if your Pokemon have marks or like a rare mark, you can get extra points in the challenge. But all 8 Pokemon I've caught so far do not have a mark, which is a shame. No marks for me. So I may have shinies, but no marks. Actually, that's another thing I've been worried about, because I've been worried about my Pokemon being the same level. 63. 59, 60, 66. Okay, they're all different. Yeah, my fear has been that, like, I catch 2 of the same shiny Pokemon and they have the same level, and the same, like, I forgot what it's called, like, characteristic. So they look like the same shiny when I share it. So they don't count as 2 separate shinies. That's been, like, a fear that I've had that, like, that will happen. But it's been okay so far. It hasn't happened. Posted a few extra shinies even though they don't count towards the total. That's alright. I mean, it's nice to find random shinies even if they don't count. I was surprised because someone caught a Togetic yesterday and I didn't realise that wasn't part of it, because obviously Togepi is, but the evolutions of Togepi don't count, and I was surprised. I thought they would have. So when I saw that I was like, oh man, because I wanted to like hunt like a Togekiss or something like that. Now I'm like, I'm not going to now. I'm surprised I haven't got a shiny Executor yet. But yeah, congratulations on all your shinies. It's been a good day 3 so far. Thank you for following, Blaze Flame. I hope you're having a lovely day. What new follower? I think I'm still in a bit of shock with how many followers I've gained today. Like, I don't really, like, my brain really isn't commuting, like, the raid and the followers. Like, it's been such a wild stream. I really don't know how to, like, thank everyone. Like, it's been... I literally just don't know what to say. I am very much in shock. I do appreciate every single one of you. Like, thank you. It's been a really good one. Especially at one point this morning, I was like, I'm in an hour and about streaming because I've been so under the weather and like things have been really rough. And I was like, no, I will stream because I always feel better after streaming. Like, I always feel really accomplished after doing a stream. Like, it makes me feel like I've done something, and it gives me the good feelings and the good vibes. And I'm really glad I pushed myself to do it today, because this has been, like, a one-of-a-kind stream. Like, it's been amazing. Oh, would it be nice to have... Oh, we got the last 30 seconds. Are we going to get one more? Are we going to get one more? I don't think we will. But to be fair, I can't complain with 4 shiny cottonies today. It's a nice number to end on, 4. Nice and round, an even number. Little deers. I think that's it. I think that is it. And that is it. Alright, okay. That was good. Made good vibes. I'm also really surprised at Midna's presence during the whole stream. She's been a good girl today. She's been vibing with us. Haven't you? There we go. We'll give you some chin scratches. Such a good girl. Oh, bless you, Mids. She just did a very, like, sound. Oh, bless her. She's so lush. I really do love her. I'm going to just check to see if anyone else who's doing the competition is streaming. I don't think anyone is. That's a shame. Going live. Let me have a look. I was the last person. Oh, they were streaming at 1 in the morning, so I don't think they're still live. Just gonna have a little quick look. No, they're not. And that other person ended the stream as well, so they're not still streaming. How do I even raid? It's been so long since I've raided. Oh, raid channel. Let me do a little search, because I really would like to spread the... Oh, you just got a shiny executor? Nice. Well done. Because, yeah, I really want to share the streaming love. The raiding love. Let's see. Is anyone else streaming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Oh, my computer's not happy. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. They were right. People put the stream in Scarlet and Violet, but barely anyone is actually streaming it. That's really sad. Have I met Juddigon? No. I haven't. Are they a good streamer? I can definitely raid them. Are they streaming live now? I will raid then. I will do a little raid over to them. Raid channel. We'll do this. Let me do it to let me do my thanks for watching. So that's there. So I don't have to worry about that. We'll do a raid there. Thank you for the suggestion. Let's see if I can Juddy. Oh, there we are. start raid. So I haven't raided in ages. So if you all suddenly get pushed over, thank you for being part of my stream today. I'm so grateful for every one of you who have come and chilled with me today. You've really helped boost my mood after the last few days that I've had, so I really do appreciate all of you. If I click start raid, does it go straight away or is there a countdown? There's a countdown. Okay, I think you're all gonna go. I love you all. Raid now. Oh no, it disappeared. I didn't raid. No, I unraided. Hang on. Oh gosh, this is so difficult. Juddy gone. Start raid. Okay, I see how it goes now. So we're going to be raiding. We're going to be going over there. Thank you all for being part of my stream today. I hope you all have a lovely... Oh wait, I just got raided. Oh no! I was literally just about to raid out and now I'm getting raided. Hello, Siren. I hope you're having a lovely day. This has been such a chaotic stream. Hang on, let me get my thingy back up. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Honestly, this has been such a chaotic stream. I don't even know, like, how to even describe what's been going on. How are you all doing? Are you all having a good day? That is such funny timing. That is so funny. I'm literally just about to raid another Pokemon streamer. Thank you so much for coming by today. My name is Amber. I also go by Cheruby. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch where I mainly stream shiny hunting on Pokemon, and I feature a lot of like wholesome and cozy indie games. Thank you for coming by today. Thank you so much for all your support. I hope you all enjoyed Starlit Siren's stream. Were you playing Sky, were you? Let me do a little shout out. Can I remember how to do that? I'm so like... Is that how I do it? Hey! Oh! Honkai Star Rail! I got so EP playing Honkai Star Rail, so I had to call here before I collapsed live. Oh, bless you. I'm literally in the exact same situation right now. Like, I feel like I'm so EP. And I haven't been very well for the last few days. And it's been, like, the most, like, amazing stream. Like, I've been raided. And, like, I think I cried a little bit earlier as well because I've just been so, like, overwhelmed. So and thank you for raiding me as well, Siren. I'm so unbelievably grateful for you. And thank you for following Hexbox, Sage Ardor, and Suki25. I apologise if I pronounce any of your usernames wrong. I don't mean any offence by it. But yeah, thank you so much. Like, I've been so overwhelmed today. Like, I feel like I'm going to have, like, a breakdown. I was even saying, like, I'm going to raid now and I'm probably just going to wrap myself up in a big blankie and just have, like, a big sleep. So, yeah. So, thank you for all coming by, even though I'm about to raid out. I'm about to raid another Pokemon streamer. So, if you're interested in Pokemon, that's where we're about to go. Real, I felt that. I've been so off. I need to fix my schedule and just fix myself. I hope you get better. Thank you. I hope you do as well. I think we're all ready for a big nap, I think. Oh, wait. My cat's gone. Midna. She was literally sitting here, and I think because I was about to end stream, she was like, my job is done here. I don't need to be here anymore. Right. Okay. I'm going to stream out. I'm going to raid out. I'm going to do a nap. Thank you all for coming by and following and raiding. Like, I'm literally so overwhelmed. I don't have the words. I'm gonna go eat and sleep. Yes, let's continue on with another raid. Right, let me try again with this raid. This is, right, third time is the charm. That's it. We're going to raid Juddygon, who is playing Pokemon. We're going to do it. I'm going to start the raid. And then we're going to have a big nap while watching Pokemon. We're going to do this. Thank you to everyone once again for being here with me today. I've really appreciated it. And I hope you all enjoy the next Pokemon stream raid that we're doing. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.